I'm back and I finally just crossed the Ohio border and well rested. I actually drove the full 4.5 hours straight here. I only stopped for gas once. I'm pretty proud of myself. Without further ado, I'm back in Ohio. I'm in Ravenna. I am going to the AAA I-76 Antique Mall. I was supposed to be here a couple days ago. It's been one thing after the next, but I'm ready to go and well rested, and finally it looks like the rain has let up for just a second. Before it starts raining again, I'm gonna go in. I'll see you guys there. Really nice Viking there for $35. That's a good deal. And that's an awesome piece. I love the elf. Well, it's kind of a clown elf ashtray, $24, and it's got the bug on its nose. That's a good deal too. Had it before. Maybe if it was a little less, I'd do it again. Oh my gosh, look at this piston ring handbook. The graphics on that are incredible. Some nice Bakelite pieces in there. I really like that clip at $34. And then some lucite grapes, $75 each on those. That's kind of a wild pewter pin. I love the rhinestone clip. There's an elf you don't see much anymore. Wow, love him. He's got a little bit of wear and he's definitely priced at retail, but really fun to see out and about. What is this? Boots, the mystery of the unlucky vase. What an interesting book there. I love the cartoon graphics on that. Awesome Murano clown. Love the Millefiore eyes. Those are always so fun to see. There's like a whole series of them with the lenticular eyes, the Nodder banks. And then of course we've reached the cat case, the infamous cat case. Still love that black cat bottle back there and the Libby glass. They've got the little decanter too. The Hager cat planter is nice at $30. I've pulled out some really interesting pieces from here. I see they still have the Warhol. A bunch of Siamese cats. Looks like all about the same, surprisingly, since I've been here last. Wow, this is incredible. Double-sided pumpkin man. Our first sighting of a nice piece of Victorian glass. You know I love the antique glass. That's a gorgeous one at $35 too. Really good deal. And then you got the topaz opalescent Fenton piece. Ooh, I like what's happening here. This, I actually believe, is a... yeah, floral picture holder. I have one of these, and actually one of the sides is missing, and it's a table lighter. For $12, I'm definitely gonna get that. That is really unique. I can't even remember the last time I saw one. $12, that's a steal. And then here, I love this box. That is gorgeous. $18 on that. The flowers are in pretty good condition too. Here's another one. This one's a little chipped. I'm not surprised. I really like that one. If it was a little bit less, I would do it. I might regret not picking it up. I can already see a chip. See, the thing about these is I like to buy them for less because the more you look at it, the more you see wrong with it. For resale, it's different than for myself. If it was for myself, I would get that. It looks like a birthday cake or like a petite four. Nice pink end of day vase. Oh gosh. $15 each. I mean, each. Yeah, $15 each. Well, I don't see another one. That's a really pretty one, but I'm distracted by this. Look at this one with the hand-painted flower. That's gorgeous. Look at this gray slag glass pumpkin. That's unusual. I don't usually see gray. Gosh, only $11 too. That's pretty cool. I feel like for $11, I'll take that. Be still my heart. Dude, are you kidding? Is it cracked up there? Is that what's happening? As is, yeah. But that looks like a check piece. Antique for sure. $65 on it. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I see a little crack, but oh my gosh. I kind of just want that for myself, honestly. Bakelite pencil sharpener there, $13 on that. Let's see if we can find any other pieces scattered about in here. Really beautiful metal mesh purse there. Incredible epic turquoise and silver belt. Wow, that's something special for sure. And I love these, what are they, curtain tiebacks? Yeah, tiebacks with the flowers. Nice metal copper enamel over, gosh, third time's a charm on that one. Copper over enamel butterfly brooch. Wow, there's a lot of stimulation in this case. Really pretty tapestry compact back there as well. Oof, look at this. Man, she is amazing. Early boudoir doll. I love the little porcelain one as well. That one's more common. These two are pretty special. At that price, I couldn't do anything with it, but I can't believe what good condition she's in. Yeah, 1920s in paper mache. The uranium glass taxi sign is incredible at $40. Awesome glass mushroom there. There's all kinds of stuff. Look at the freaking skull and the pink fish. Rosaline owl. It's $55 on the fairy light. That's a really good buy. Oh, but look at the Rosaline glass cat at $35. All right, I think this is gonna be my first case. I write down. The turn lens is neat too. What is this piece? The radiation symbol. Interesting. Definitely newer, but very cool nevertheless. That's an old one right there. All brooches in this. $9.95 each. Oh, I guess just on the bust. I love the pink flower one up the top with rhinestones. Another nice one with the AB stones, the kind of wreath style. Russian lacquered. Pretty little Fenton cranberry rose bowl. That one's only $12. Love rose bowls. I don't know what it is about them. Some really nice jewelry in this case. I know there's mostly Fenton, but this little pink agate star, that's gorgeous. And I love this Austrian perfume bottle. I love the lady dresser box up there. Can't really see what the price is. Oh, it's French. It's probably an arm and a leg. Let's see. Also, an amazing Murano lighter here. $65 on that. That's actually a pretty good deal. Interesting paperweights. The cranes and the butterfly. All right, lots of amazing Blinko here. This is interesting because it looks like Empoli, but that looks like a Blinko top almost. Very confusing. $195 on that. I might send a picture of that to somebody. I'm curious. And love the Blinko dealer sign here. Now here, I love the tin toy. This is a really cute little set, the egg cup set. I can't tell if it's Japanese or Czech. Looks like it might be Czech. And look at all the little ballerinas. Love the Kipi composition dolls. No shortage of bud vases here. Good grief, it looks like a Burner Brothers sale. Here's the vendor I buy a lot of. He's got a nice pottery section over here. Oh, I still love these lamps. Those are so neat. Some interesting pieces in the middle there. The color coordination and the display definitely add an extra level. Now, these are neat. These look English almost. Not exactly what I was hoping to be. Do kind of resemble pool pottery though. Now, this is cool. Check out this pair. Oh, man. Love the color on that. Now she's fabulous. Check her out. Wall pocket girl, $30. That's a deal. Now these I'm really into. Look at these little amethyst dishes with the rosettes on them. Those are gorgeous. $20 for the pair. I love this blue set as well. Those are really neat. Might have to pull those out. Here's a couple other ones that would catch my eye. The little cat tin litho plate. And then check out this. The pencil case. It almost looks like the monkeys or the Beatles on that. $20. That's really neat. It's in great condition too. And then here, look at this giant Felix the cat plastic pin. That is so fun. That's got to come out. Amazing little red Bakelite carved dog. I thought it said 15 at first. I'm not going to lie. It says 45. So no go on that. Wow, look at this micro mosaic frame. That is amazing. Really regal piece. Really beautiful little compact too. They've got some fun stuff in here. I love that old sterling filigree bracelet in there with the green glass stones in it. This might be a winner case too. I love the amber necklace. I'm into like the big kind of Czech and Austrian style rhinestones right now. Some awesome enamel over copper pendants. 8 to $12 each on those. I'm gonna pull a couple out. I'm also particularly interested in this bracelet. Of course, it's the only one I can't see the price. Plastic bracelets, $5. All right, we're gonna have to get in here too. I see a couple scattered in there. Beautiful artist palette one. Oh, look at this fun. Okay, and that looks like it's antique. Yeah, $12. Glass, Art Deco. It's missing the pin back on it. It's gorgeous though. And then that vase back there does kind of look like a Steuben color. I don't know about the shape. That's kind of interesting. And they've got all these amazing Art Deco frames too. What a neat tray that is. Rubbermaid turntable. I guess it's maybe for like a Lazy Susan or something. Great design on that. Here's something you don't see every day. I'd say it's just a tiny bit close for resale. If it was for myself, I wouldn't think twice. At $38, that's an amazing deal actually. If it's for yourself, that articulated celluloid sailor pin. I see those listed for crazy prices. I feel like I usually see them sell for about $45 to $55, so that's right about on par after fees and such. But man, I have the army guy. I don't have the sailor. Oh, by golly, that looks like... What's happening down here? Okay, that hand-blown glass statue is amazing. So is the panther. I don't want to mess with the panther, but look at this. Ellie Smith Amberina, the tapered candle holder, $45 and 20% off. That feels like a no-brainer. Anything else in here? Some nice acro agate. Yeah, I think we'll get in here as well. Wow, I love this black Bohemian decanter with the jewels on it. I think I'll look at that as well. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Look at this vase. I think it's flashed though. 13 firm, yeah. Looks flashed. That's a shame. I'm not much of a flashed person. Really nice Fenton swung up there for $65. Fabulous sailor cloth face doll there. Some really nice glass in here. But I'm actually more interested in, well, I love the perfume. Made in Japan, $49 is about what those go for. Amazing lucite purses. Wow, they have all the perfumes back there. And then they have these fabulous large rhinestone brooches. I love the green. The blue is really nice too. This is actually one of my favorite cases to go through. You never know what you're gonna find in here. One, look at the Archie buttons. Those are fantastic. Got my eye on those. See an old celluloid Mr. Peanut Cracker Jack bracelet. That one's at $30. And then in here, check that out. Bag of charms, etc. I see a celluloid skull in there, $12. Might have to pick that out. I'm gonna get this case open as well. Look at the Howdy Doody card game. And here we go. Check these ones out. The wall ceramics, so cute. The cats, oh my gosh, $35 each. That's probably about what I get out of those after fees, but they're in such good condition and you never see them anymore. How cool. Bakelite knob dessert cups, $48 for the set. Those are neat. I think this is still one of my favorite pieces of pottery I've ever seen. Merrick Orange. So cool. The sticker on that is everything as well. Don't ask me why, but I'm dead obsessed with this jade green Demitas cup with saucer and spoon. Some really interesting pinup pieces here. I love the, I guess they're blotters, notepads. The compact is different, but it's this wood-burned box I see that stands out. All right, well, this is incredible. First off, this thing, it says cool, and it is cool. That is absolutely wild. There's There's a few things in here I see. I already flipped the switch to get service. The Murano lady in the pink dress is everything. That's gonna come with me. Now I pulled out this incredible group of Edward Winter enamel over copper. Some of it's a little spendy, but I think they're really special pieces. They're all signed and in great condition. Now next, check this out. Look at the large Bakelite dice. Bakelite Scotty Dog 13. The cross is amazing. I love the bows, especially the red one. Wow, there's some really amazing pieces. Think of a lot of it. The ones I really want are a little too close for resale. But look at the, oh my gosh, look at the Hoover tape measure. Is that a tape measure? Oh my God, it is. How cool. Those two will have to come with me. Hey, check that out. Box of beads, $34. They've got some amazing Italian Millefiori, wedding cake beads, all kinds of stuff in there. I might take that with me. 34 bucks. Oh, the beautiful album too. And the green one. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at the Easter Express. That is fabulous. Roseboro. I've never seen it complete like that. Well, I did go in and get the case of beads, which was awesome because not only was it as beautiful as I thought it was going to be, underneath was hiding, oh my gosh, look at this little Mexican sterling cap pin. Underneath was hiding another box that had incredible Victorian cabochons in it, as well as glass beads, so I got both. I love the shape of this antique metal mesh purse. Talk about metal mesh purses, especially like this one that's like a bean. That's like the one we saw earlier. This one's amazing. Victorian with the filigree, but there's something that's just out of this world. The flamingos are amazing, but look at this crown. Holy cow. Plated in sterling. I am in love. I'm in love with that. $125 though. I don't think I can swing that. Some interesting things in this case. That looks like Higgins. That glass tray down there. And I like this little Boyd's slag glass dish. It looks like bittersweet almost. And then here you have 2 milk glass swans for $25 each. That's a bargain. Not that. Those. Look at the oven mitts. Oh my God. Those are everything. I'm glad they're $30 because if I got them for cheap, I wouldn't want to sell them. Jeez Louise, look at all those swans. Some crazy mouths. Love this milk glass one. That's kind of a sleeper. I finally made it out into the aisles. I have one more, it's different. I have one more, so distracted. One more row of cases. I had to take a break. My eyes were starting to get tired. Need a little change of pace. Sometimes I see stuff like this and I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why am I so attracted to this? Do I see Starburst glasses back here? Oh, those are fun. Are those Libby or Anchor Hawking? I'm not sure. Libby. How fun. And I love these plastic cups with the overlay. All right, here's another one. I have this one, but I don't have the sailor. How cool. I never even see the sailor. $60. Love him. I usually see the, oh God, why is this word escaping me? That's so bad. The military, army man, but never see the sailor. Is this Lacombe? I've never seen one like this. No, it's resin. That's different. Spotted these from afar. Almost look like they could be Bakelite. Let's see. Dude, those might be Bakelite. Red beads, $3. Well, I'm not really seeing any seams. So I feel like for $3, I'll take a chance. Epic luster vase back here with the koi fish. $20 on that. I wish the pattern was on both sides or a little more exciting. Is that? No, I thought, oh my gosh, that's like Home Goods or something. I thought that was gonna be some crazy Rosen. Yeah, that's a hobbyist piece. Or something, I don't know, whatever it is. It's not what I thought it was. There's a Rosenthal pottery piece that style that's crazy money. Too bad it's cracked. That's pretty special. Oh my gosh, what is this Santa hiding in here? He's fantastic. $12 chenille Santa. I love him. He's got to come with us. Hand painted. He's got some age to him. He's in pretty good condition, I'd say, all things considered. Me trying to get this elf on a stick out. Just realized it was glued in there. Here's another little Christmas weirdo. Thought it was gonna be $6, it's $19, just kidding. I was looking at the wrong sticker. He's fun with the beads. And this is incredible. An amazing acrylic flower. Too bad it's falling apart. Is it just that one leaf? Because that's a steal at 15, although I don't want to risk it. It might fall apart more. All kinds of fun knickknacks and doodads. Lifesavers pin. What's this? Contemporary, made to look old. Another enamel over copper here. That's a pretty one, $13 on that. I don't remember this booth. This is adorable. What is this bank? Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Donald Duck. That's pretty epic. I don't know if I can make money off of it, but I almost don't care. Fun Kewpie planter. The plastic one, that's my favorite, 22. It's about what I get out of that after fees. This is a fun jar. And then over here, see some owls. $10 on that one. 14 on the pair. Yep. I'll take those. Some amazing brooches here. Nice Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why, but my gut is telling me to stay strong on this. I didn't even realize it was peanut butter. That's so fun. With the original lid, I kind of feel like that's got to be hard to find. Even if it's not worth that much. It's just neat and it's in good condition. The clown down there is everything. Clown string holder, $60. I love that he's got the string around his tooth. Ooh. What do we have here? $100 thing. That's amazing. Wilbot glass. James Wilbot, I believe. Oh, God, that weighs 100 pounds. Oh, hold up. Look at this Tanala armored. $80. Okay, I was going to say, that's a really nice one. Love this little pink duck. 26. Wines perfectly. He's a pretty happy guy. Look at this acrylic set of dogs. $8. What? Is it broken? That's a fun one. Wiener dogs. Well, for $8, we'll take those. That's not the easiest one to find. Love the glass daisy earrings. $12. This is probably about what I get out of those. I don't do as well on earrings as I do other jewelry. Let's see, speaking of other jewelry, let's see what other jewelry they have. It looks Spanish, that's fun. Some poodles. God knows I have enough poodles right now. Nice beads. And what about on the wall? That's kind of a fun portrait. This is neat. It's like a celluloid on some kind of shell. A lacquered one, $8. And it's got a spot of paint loss. I don't want to mess with that. This is enamel over copper. Let's see, that one's $10. What's going on with this turtle? $50. Wow, that's a gorgeous Murano. How fun is the ship basket with plastic flowers? I love that. It's got a little paint loss on it, but still fun. $8.50. This one says $6.99, so I'm gonna go with it's $7. and 25% off. Looks like we've reached the Epic Mid-Century booth. Wow, Epic Green Blinko. Too bad it's missing its stopper. Although I do feel like that's the same one I looked at last time. That's an amazing glass bird. Dude. Chipmunk ashtray. It's $25. Seems like a lot to pay. But it's amazing. I've never seen one before. I'm gonna see if there's one listed online. So there is, in fact, one of those winking chipmunk ashtrays listed on eBay for $24, so I left it. I'm assuming someone's gonna go grab that right now. Love the boudoir lamps, $50 on the pair. How pretty. Well, always a fun trip coming here to the I-76 Antique Center. I got a bunch of great stuff, including an amazing selection of enamel over copper, mostly Edward Winter, which is really exciting. I'm gonna put this stuff in the car, get on the road, and I'll see you guys in my next stop.